Hi again. We're on part 3 of our not selling skinny segments that we've been creating. One thing that comes to mind quite a bit is that people's first goal when they come into the gym or they sign up with a personal trainer is that they want to lose weight. Sometimes people come in and they're quite small. They're definitely not anyone that you'd categorize as being overweight or carrying a bit too much weight. And I still feel like their first goal is going to be, I want to lose a few kilos, and sure enough, we get to talking, and that's their main goal. So why is that? Why do we feel like we have to go into the gym and tell everyone we are here to lose weight? Why is that someone's goal? And half the time you look at someone and you just sort of shake your head and go, well, where are you going to lose all this weight from? They've got nothing to really lose. They're quite small, they're very slender. You can tell that they work out and they're probably pretty active. Where are they expecting to lose all this body fat from, and why is that their goal? So why have they come in and they've had to express to me that that's their goal? I almost feel like people come into the gym and come into my studio and they feel like that's what they're supposed to say. So who isn't supposed to be losing weight? Aren't we all supposed to lose weight? Right away, I try to just answer their questions as much as I can, but I also try to ask more questions about why they are here. What can I help them with? What are they currently doing? You know, if everything else is on track, then can we just sort of stay away from that whole stigma that we're here to lose weight? Rather than asking them sort of what their goals are, I usually try to ask them, you know, how are you currently feeling? How are you sleeping? How much water do you drink? Do you feel pretty energized? Are your afternoons, you know, are you getting quite tired? Are you hitting those energy lows? Coming to the gym and starting an exercise routine, how do you hope to feel with this new routine? So rather than saying, what are your goals? Because I find just that word goal, people automatically assume it's to lose weight. So I usually try to start with asking them, how do they hope to feel? What are some aspects of their life that they'd like to see improved? And this kind of helps steer the conversation away from their measurements and them looking at their stomach and going, oh, I need to be smaller. But it makes them start thinking about how much more to their life they can be adding value to if they got themselves a little bit healthier with some new healthy habits. So this can be anything from, as I mentioned, sleeping better, drinking more water, cutting down on your alcohol, maybe adding more vegetables to your lunches instead of going for more of the sweet treats, just because that's making them feel crap in the afternoon. So if we kind of steer the conversation in a different direction, I find we get a much better output from our clients. More motivation during their sessions because we're not just focusing on how many centimeters around their waist we're measuring, even though I don't do measurements, but if they're going off of how their clothes are feeling, we try to just steer the conversation away from how they're looking. So if we can get them thinking about how they feel, and then showing them in the gym and within our fitness routine that they're actually strong and they're very capable, quite often that main goal of losing weight just gets put to the back burner and it doesn't cross their mind. Now, that's not to say that they're not going to lose weight or that they won't lose a few centimeters around their midsection. Quite often, as those habits get healthier and more consistent and they're practicing a little bit more sort of on a daily basis, generally speaking, people will lose a little bit of weight. And that's fine. That's a great byproduct. Also, if they don't lose a little bit of weight, then that's also fine as well. So there's no right or wrong. Our main goal in the fitness industry should be about uplifting people and making them feel better about themselves. Hope that helps, and stay tuned for our next video.